What's up, everybody? This is Dave Z, hanging out with my girl.
Apparently, we're live.
Yeah, Bree Molitor.
Getting things ready to kick off here. We just wrapped up the UTV race. Now we've got the bouncers coming. So y'all bear with us for just a minute. Getting all the loose ends wrapped up here.
What up, Heath Lawler? All right, now I need y'all to understand something. In approximately 3 to 5 minutes, Bubba Bacon is gonna run. We are gonna go. We're gonna get this track hot.
It's about to get really loud here in the trailer too.
Hey, Clyde, let's give it a minute to build. That's right, Bubba Bacon. I can smell that race fuel from right here.
Has anybody noticed the addition to our table?
That's right.
It's kind of hard to miss. This is Axel the Turtle. What is he, the mascot here? Because we're at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park in Kentucky. So Axel the Turtle is hanging out with us for a little while today. Because why not? You've got a giant snapping turtle, well, why not put it on the table? If you guys are just joining us, I'm Bree Molitor. This is Dave Z. We're kicking off the bouncer race here for the second round of the Northern Rock Racing Series. Just wrapped up the UTV race. I raced. It was awesome. Thank you, Paul Wolf, for loaning me your Can-Am buggy. And I think I need one now.
And for those of you who missed it, Brandon Davis didn't just win, but he won.
Whoa, that like rattled my eardrums.
Yeah, it started. I'm a lot down on the screen.
Thank you, Kyle. I had fun.
20.29.
Wish I had gone out and tested on the hill yesterday. I think I could have gone faster, but that's always the case with racing. You always think you can go faster.
20.29.
There. It's up there.
It is now.
Yeah, it ran.
That was Bubba Bacon right out the gate for us with a time of 20.29 seconds. Will? Shouldn't you be on the starting line?
Looks like Sam Carter should be up next. Odds and even.
Oh, I forgot we were doing that.
All right, now it looks like we have a special guest coming on in, aside from Axel the Turtle.
Yeah, let me make room.
Come on in. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hot seat here.
we've got Mr. Brandon Davis from Davis Racing. What's going on, Brando?
Well, just they're just getting the buggies going, so just watching a few. So,
man, what did it feel like? I mean, I knew within, I'd say most of the people watching the race knew within 10 seconds that it was all yours.
yeah, the on the Razor Hill, it really went smooth. I don't feel like I could have gone any faster until maybe the very end. I overjumped the last hill a little bit, and it cost me maybe a second or so, but I really felt good, and the buggy's working good, so it laid down a good run.
All right, I tried to get Cheryl in here, but she's shaking her head at me. So Cheryl raced. I missed it. I don't know what I was doing. I was probably getting out of Paul's buggy and everything still, but, what were you thinking?
Cheryl did really good. It was a real smooth run. Didn't really make any big mistakes or anything. For the first time to race a Razor in a long time, I was proud of her. She did really good. Yeah, and you did too, by the way.
Well, thanks. It was fun.
Screaming Blue.
I'd like to see her try and do a few more. Clyde on this. I guess these events. The hills on the Razors aren't really bad. It's a good race course. And doesn't have the big ledges like he does in the Bounty series.
Right.
So I think it'd be perfect, and hopefully we can get more, girls involved. And
Come on, Bobby!
No.
did. He went high.
Well,
So,
I
what-
told Dad that we need to add something to our lineup here as far as buggies go. So
Right.
maybe,
We got
maybe
add a
I'll be
razor
able
to
do
the fleet.
more
Yep.
Racing.
What's the story on this turtle here? Why is it? What's it?
Okay, this is Axel the turtle, and he's
Okay.
like the park mascot.
Okay.
It's a real snapping turtle.
Is it really?
Yeah, isn't it? It's like
Massive.
a dinosaur. All right, so that was Bobby Tanner. Giving us a show there. We've got Tim Sorensen of Timmy Chuck Racing on the line.
Hey, folks, do me a favor. We got Tim Sorensen on the line. Hit the share button. All right, do these drivers, do the sport a favor, hit the share button. And in a minute or two, we're going to pop up a picture for you, and you're going to have to name the driver. I want to know. I want to see if you can. It's going to be pretty easy, wouldn't you say, Bree?
I don't know.
No, it's going to be an easy one. Real easy.
We're going to start out with the easy ones.
Okay.
They're going to get trickier.
Bobby Tanner was 4.96. 4.96 for Bobby Tanner.
Finally, that's all I got to say about this run, Brandon. Finally, with Timmy Sorensen.
Yeah. That looked really good. He's got a good run going.
Good for him, man.
Yep.
Nice.
He just edged Bobby Tanner out with a 2.3.96.
Yeah, his motor sounded a lot better than it has before. I think he's been doing some tuning on it. So.
And a huge shout out to the folks over at Dirty Turtle Off-Road. Scott and Tina and Scotty and Will do such an amazing job with the upkeep and just with customer service. They kind of make you feel like you're welcome here. Great park.
24.96.
All right, 4 in. It looks like Bubba Bacon,
I'm going to go with the end.
Team Bacon Racing in first place.
They do that wild card thing where you can pick if you want to go first or last. So I'm going to go with the very end.
Nice.
Little gamble.
Very last.
Yeah, a little.
Yep. Yeah, on both hills, very last.
So we talked briefly yesterday. I think there was something up with the live feed. What do you think about this test and tune day?
Heroes coming to the line.
Oh, I love the test and tune. You know, it's something we haven't been able to do, you know, in this series. And, you know, it gives you an opportunity to get a little seat time. I don't do a lot of trail riding, I guess. And to get out here and be able to run on the hills is an awesome opportunity. Yeah. I mean, and I feel like there probably wasn't a handful of people here yesterday that did that. But I feel like, you know, as we go
It
along
showed.
here, more and more people would. You almost have to do it.
And the fans were loving it too, man. You know, they get
Yeah.
to see the shock tuning. They get to see,
Right.
you know, the behind-the-scenes action. It's a good time.
Yeah, to be able to be, you know, 30 or 40 feet away from all the action is, you know, as a fan, I mean, this you don't get that in any other sport.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
we got Mark Nero coming up in the new Sunfire buggy, Sunfire off-road buggy.
That's right. He's on the line. Glad you want to go full screen racing? Nah, you can't hear me.
Now, how about a little Brandon Davis fun fact? All right.
I may not even know the answer. to
I don't
this.
know. You may or may not.
Cheryl might have some
Now,
tidbits for us.
Now, it's no secret that Tim Cameron is, and how I'm rating success is just with pure sheer data. Tim Cameron has made the podium more than any other driver in the Southern Rock Racing Series. But little known fact, somehow you kind of snuck in to that second position. And it's always the quiet ones,
Yeah.
Bree, huh?
It is. You gotta watch out for them.
Slipped in the back door.
How many Man, this buggy's working so
Yeah.
good, man.
Is this his first time with this one out? Or
No, he won First, he podiumed elsewhere his first time out,
Okay.
and then had some troubles last week. 22:28.
22.28, 22.28.
Yeah, he won at the Mind Made race, Pro Rock race. Won first
Okay.
place.
All right.
So he's doing really good. It's dialed in.
Copy that. Let me know when you're ready.
And he's in the thick of it right now. And he's such a nice dude. And hopefully we can get Scott Morris, the builder of the buggy, in here. He told me a nice story at the expo with us the other day. You're out of here?
Yeah, I need to go get ready.
Suit up.
Thank you.
Hey,
All
remember
right,
what I
suit
said
up.
yesterday? This is my prediction,
Good
y'all.
luck.
My prediction is either first or second place, but not second today. First, 2 firsts.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. All right, Brandon Davis is my prediction. He's coming in first place today overall.
Thanks for the feedback, guys. Those of you that say you're watching on a phone and the full screen is easier to see the race action. Thanks for the comments and the feedback.
We are working.
Hey, Heath Lawler, definitely. He got some new looks, and Randall Key has really made some huge changes to the buggy. And I was watching him test and tune yesterday, and it was pretty amazing. He was spot on.
And the test and tune, I mean, that's really valuable for Randall, who can't go out and walk the hills, you know, so that's, I'm sure he appreciates that opportunity, you know, that addition to the racing where we have Fridays as test and tune.
Is that who I think it is? Is that TC? No, it's not.
No?
It's Mike Welsh and it's old
that's
Chubb.
right.
Yeah, this is the first race. 3 sheets in the wind fabrication. Built this buggy. Mike Welsh and a buddy. And it sounds real good. It looks real good. It may be a little bit heavy. It's a Rockwell buggy. But it's a good looking thing. And old Chubb, he said, to heck with it. I'm going to do my best. Everybody's been telling him, all you need to do is trail ride beam to beam.
Trail ride quickly to the top.
That's it. He's doing great. Heck of a time for his first time out. 29.69.
Kyle, I'll get the Avenger back out here eventually. My dad, Chad Molitor, and I have been making a lot of upgrades. We had to do some work on it this year, so it hasn't been out to any races lately. Luckily,
It looks like Timmy.
I had plenty of options for a rental today, and I appreciate
Outside stuff.
Paul Wolf letting me drive his buggy. It sure was fun.
All right, hit the share button, people. Do me a favor, hit the share button. We've got Tim Cameron on the line. Tim has had some great luck with the new buggy so far. Man. All right, I'm going to say we have a new winner, a new leader.
Well, all right then.
All right, then. How about that? New leader, ladies and gentlemen, 19.05.
Brandon Davis is going to have to be on it. Hi,
Tim
Kyle.
Cameron.
I don't think I can handle blue. Hopefully, we'll be out racing again this year. We're going to make some axle upgrades, and so hopefully you'll see us out again soon. The Avenger was at the Unlimited Off-Road Show 2 weekends ago in Louisville, Kentucky. You can see Chad Molitor drifting and doing donuts on the blacktop if you go watch any of those videos. So it hasn't been completely out of place. We've had it out a little bit.
Where's my boy Camp Crocker out west?
Where's Camp? We haven't heard from him yet.
Thank you, sir. Because they didn't remind me again.
All right, I think Blake Schultz is heading to the line. Blake Schultz in the Predator buggy.
Bless your heart, Clyde.
He made his debut this year, and he's a pretty exciting driver. He really doesn't have too many. I'm trying to think of the proper terminology without getting into trouble. Cares to give. Yeah, Blake doesn't have too many cares to
Lays it
give.
on the line. There's Camp. Hi, Camp.
What up, Camp Crocker?
Heath, we've got 200 shot of NOS now. I had to think about what we changed it to.
All right, while Blake is hitting the line, I am going to go over the standings.
Tiffany, yes, blue has already. Bobby went in blue already, and Bubba was our first driver to go. Grayson.
Right, on hill number 1 so far, Timmy Cameron is in first place with a 19:05. Bubba Bacon, second place, 20:29. Sam Carter, 21:80. Mark Nero, 22:28. Tim Sorensen, 23:96. Bobby Tanner, 24:96. Mike Welsh in the Chubb with a 29:69. This is Hill, the Chubb. This is Hill 1. Is that the Predator?
Always fun to see new drivers like Mike Welsh out joining this crazy group of racers out here.
Blake Schultz is on the line, but it doesn't look like the Predator.
It doesn't.
That may be his partner's
That's what he was
ride.
riding in yesterday.
Yup.
Clark. So loud. With the NOS about 740 now, so nothing crazy to get us up the hills.
My boy Jake Berkey, the boy wonder, just tuned in. How you doing, Jakey? All right, we got my man from Manhattan, Kansas on the line, Mr. Ryan Broomhill. That's right. Yeah, Ryan Brumhall. He was a lot of fun to watch. What is he doing? Oh my God!
Oh my.
Putting on a show.
My eardrums are
Oh my
hurting a
God!
little now. Woo! That's some power there.
29.12.
29.12.
What up, Jake Berkey? Camp, this is an awfully big turtle on the table, isn't it?
All right, somebody's
We'll
gonna
let it hang out for a
ask.
little
Somebody's gonna ask where Jake Berkey's new buggy is in 3, 2, 1. All right.
I'll ask it for you.
Where's-
Jake, where's your new buggy?
Where's Cassie Stewart? Where's Cassie Stewart at? Because Big Daddy's about to hit the line going postal. That's right, Will Stewart. He stayed on all fours in the UTV race today. Had a good time.
William Stewart used to never turn over, and he wasn't fun to watch, but he's stepping his game up this year, so expect anything.
Yeah. Zach's talking about how William Stewart, he'd always end up on his feet, but this year he's definitely shaking things up a little bit.
The outlaw himself. I'm thinking he's telling him, go faster.
Hey, I got $5 on him yard sailing it right now. How about it, Bree?
Not well.
You gonna go for a
showed
fiver?
restraint
I
in
got
the
five.
UTV, so maybe he's just gonna.
I don't know.
You know,
I think he's
Leave it
gonna.
all on the
I think
line
he's
out
gonna
there.
send it for real. Postage paid, baby. Hey, Chad, what am I, chopped liver? Come on, man.
he didn't even say hi to me.
He did.
He said hi to Jake Burton.
He said, "What's up, Bree? Looking
Oh, I thought
good."
I saw the other
Hey,
Chad.
what about all this, dude? Come on, Will. Will has a hell of a run going
Come on, Will. Get it.
Oh, damn it, Will. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to say it. He was
He had
on
a great run going.
He
there.
was on track.
Little
to,
snag
yeah.
up there. Was that a tree? I didn't catch what he got hung on. Still a good time. Very respectable time.
without a doubt.
24.21.
I'm gonna have to take a stopwatch to it later, Breezy, and see how much time he lost right there, because I'm willing
He
to
had
say
a really good run,
yeah, he was on track for second or first.
But that's racing. You never know anything can happen.
What up, Dustin? How's everything up in the northern part of the country, brother?
Hold a little Hoyt.
Hey, Clyde, you want to put up a picture real quick after this run? Let's get a Well, that's one way to do it.
Is that Matt?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know it was Matt. The way now,
My
folks,
ears.
our studio, our mobile studio, is literally 15 to 20 feet from the starting line. Matt Schisler's buggy is about as loud as they get.
Y'all, that is going to be some awesome behind the scenes footage later, because they're recording David and I trying to cover our ears.
I mean, my eardrum. Something happened to my eardrum.
Woo,
Like that
that
was
was
bad.
loud.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, was not prepared. Brooks is going to have fun with that behind the scenes footage. Yes, Matt keeps making some good videos for us.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. We're gonna get Matt's
My
baby
ears
picture
might be
up there.
recovered by
Matt in the
tonight.
bathtub. Minutes. Yeah.
This would be a great time for.
Perfect. Okay.
We have some surprises and some fun things today.
All right, so-
some trivia.
But before we do, you have to share this
I thought
thing.
you were going to say we had to go to a commercial.
They have to share.
Okay.
They're gonna they're
Y'all
not
share
gonna
it. All right. So you might have seen the Facebook post, but you can win some merch. We're going to do some trivia, and y'all have an opportunity to play along and maybe win some stuff.
Now we want to thank Ricky B from All right, we want to thank Ricky B from RCV for sending us a swag pack
Hey, a steering wheel came off?
All right, sorry about that, guys. A little technical difficulty. All right, who
Technical difficulty.
are the Mullet brothers over here? I assume that they're brothers. I don't know. They could be. They may not be. And maybe we have a lot of Bacons
No,
up
they-
here. All right.
We'll randomly draw all the correct answers.
Yes, out of all the correct answers, we'll do a random drawing.
Hold on.
And there
Can you
is-
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hey, I'll give Matt a hand for that. That was awesome. Man.
There's RCV. Some RCV swag is on the line.
All right.
So comment your answers.
Well, the RCV swag's not going to be for this because we don't know what we have yet.
Never mind.
So we're going to give away, Clyde. What are we giving away? How about this? We're going to give away an SRRS shirt to start. And trust me, this is not our last contest of the day. We're going to randomly pick the winner from all the right answers.
Yep.
Okay, I see some Tanners, Jordan and Ethan.
Oh.
And then Southern Rock Racing, Clyde.
Who's on?
Clyde. Southern Rock Racing said, yes, that's the Bacons.
Those mullets, though. Those mullets. Y'all, we have some more fun stuff like this we're going to keep doing throughout the next few races. So, you know, stay tuned. Play along if you want. You got the chance to win some things. We want you to get to know these drivers, too, and make it fun. You know, we all know them as the crazy racers that they are out here, but we like to play around and give you some of the behind-the-scenes fun stuff on the drivers, too, and let you get to know them a little bit. So we're going to try and be creative and keep bringing some of that kind of stuff to you. Should be fun.
Moving everybody.
Who is that? All right, guys. We're getting things worked out here in the trailer. We've got Matt Schisler. I don't really know what happened out there.
Did he just let one go?
I don't know.
Axel. Or what?
Does the turtle need to get off the table?
Man, I don't know.
Does he not have table
What's up,
manners?
Axel?
Matt Schisler is in the middle of some recovery out on the track. I thought I heard did someone say his steering wheel came off or something?
Who?
Matt? I don't know. I could have misheard.
I don't know. It
We'll
could've- it-
find out what happened and let y'all know.
Hey, Will Stewart, come on in for a second, will you?
Come on, hang out.
Hell of a run.
I bet Cassie's
Will,
still
I got
watching.
some questions for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, first of all, who's that up on the screen? Which one of our drivers, or it could be multiple drivers? Who you think that is, buddy?
Oh man, I'm not real sure.
Oh, come on.
Come on, look at the left. Look at the one on the left.
That's what I was thinking. That left looks familiar. Maybe Stacy Woolhood. That looks like his hairdo right
Yeah,
there.
Stacy does pimp a mullet.
Yeah, he does.
Ain't that the
Good
truth?
mullet. Who do we got up on line now?
Man, we got the postman in here. We got Mr. Will Stewart. And I'm just going to go out and say this, Will. Man, you were on track, hands down, for first or second place for the lead. No joke, 100%. What happened up
Great
there?
run going.
What was that spot up there that got you? You up until that point?
My buggy don't turn real good. It just don't turn real good. It don't turn real sharp. So that really ain't my course. I mean, it's a little woods course. It's what I like, but it ain't. The buggy ain't built for it. It ain't built to go in the trees too much. It's built to go just straight up hill killing stuff.
I know when I get home, though, I'm going to take a stopwatch to it, and I'm going to see how much that cost. But I guarantee you, it looked like you were on at least the second place. You would have been on. Say, it was very fast.
I did that bottom part flawlessly. I believe it was flawless.
Yeah.
It just got up there up against that tree and got hung up a little bit. Well, we added some tree kickers over there at Back Cave Customs.
Amen.
So,
heck yeah.
So yeah,
So you got one just now. Which one did? Because I saw you posted one right before you came down. Was it for 1,000? For a 1,000?
Oh, cages? Yeah, we do a lot of 1,000 XP cages or turbo cages too.
Now, do you have one right now ready to go?
Oh yeah, there's one up there at the truck. I'm gonna try to bring one to every
Right,
race.
tell whoever wanted to comment earlier and it kept popping up at Southern Rock Racing. I took everybody else so they can comment on that one now.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Did you get all that?
Yeah. Okay. What Clyde said. So no, just
We have people that can help us admin and
Yeah.
comment, thinking of themselves
Right.
and comments at Southern Rock Racing.
I just want to give a huge shout out to Dave Bama, Clyde Bynum, and the tons of other people out here helping out and volunteering. Jack Porter.
Jack, always out here.
Always. It's pretty cool seeing everybody help everybody else out. You know, I don't think there's anybody that I'd like to see on the podium right now more than Mr. Randall Key.
Yeah.
He has been to just about every race. He's participated in every race since 2012. I think he missed 1 or 2 races.
Yeah, he's an inspiration for everybody.
Now, Bubba Bacon.
You're gonna flip your lid when Randall gets on the podium.
Yeah, I feel bad for Axel
need
because his
earplugs or
table's
something.
going up. But Randall, he just had some major surgery done on Rage. Him, Bubba Bacon redid the whole front end. Got some crane stuff up front. And Bubba did a lot of tube work, and they got it looking good.
Here we got John Campbell on the spraying nitrous.
Woo!
Spraying a little nitrous, purging that system.
We may have to hold our
You should have
ears.
seen us diving to cover our ears when Matt.
Golly. I didn't get to see what he did. I know he rolled over or something, but I didn't get to see it.
Oh, it was bad.
I was just coming down.
Now, John said that that his suspension is working like no other right now, but I think he's in 3-wheel drive.
There he goes. Come on, John. Get up over there.
Get on up, son.
There you go. Saved it. I'm going to get out of here, and she's a lot prettier to look at than me.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Will.
We appreciate it. Backfire.
Battery just popped up here today.
I was gonna say something went flying.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
what's league right now? Bubble back?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go over standings here for a second on Hill 1.
Well, I'm not sure what just happened up there on the hill.
Yeah, maybe he blew an intake. All right, and while we're watching the recovery, just want to let everybody know that Timmy Cameron is currently in first place on hill number 1 with a time of 19:05. Bubba Bacon following him with a time of 20.29. Sam Carter with a heck of a run, 21:80. Followed by Mark Nero in his new buggy, the 22:28. Tim Sorensen with a 23:96. Will Stewart, man, he could have been on top. 24:21.
Move the excavator. I'll tell you.
Bobby Tanner, 24:96. Blake Schultz, 28:85. Ryan Bramhall with a 29:12. Mike Welsh with a 29:69. And Matt Schisler, DNF, baby. He did not finish. Tried rolling down the hill. We appreciate all of you tuning in to the 2018 Northern Rock Racing Series second event of the year. We are halfway through the entire season of the points chase.
Yep.
Where are we going next? Where are we going to be?
Hot
Surprise?
Pride? Hot Pride, I
It's
think?
in August, right? We're going to Flat Nasty?
Where are we going next?
Flat
That's
Nasty.
a good question.
Yeah. So many parks. I mean, it is a grueling season. And I think you're going to like what you're about to see right here. Clyde, you got something going?
Yep.
Welcome to FireAid, the leading edge of fire extinguishment technology on the market today. Let's look at the difference between FireAid and other conventional extinguishers. On a kitchen stove fire, a dry powder extinguisher puts the fire out in about 4 seconds, but look at the mess and residue it leaves behind. You're in for some costly cleanup and likely will need to replace your appliances. FireAid has the fire out quickly and any residue left behind can be cleaned up with just water. Your kitchen is safe. On a big grease fire, dry powder spreads the burning grease onto your cabinets and walls. But in just a matter of a few seconds, FireAid has the fire out and has saved your kitchen and maybe your entire house. A lawnmower fully engulfed in flames. This could be in your garage or just outside your home. With FireAid, the fire is out within 20 seconds and is cool to the touch 10 seconds later. Your home and your family are safe. The effectiveness of FireAid even impressed Gears TV host Stacy Davis.
You know, one of the most important tools that man has is fire. It's also one of the most destructive forces of nature if you let it run wild. And the best way to control it in your home, your garage, or your car is with a can of FireAid.
Raw power, we crave. Hammer down, throttle over. Nitro knows differentials, and Nitro knows power. With a range of parts to meet all needs. Quality of all conditions.
It's great reserve, right? Okay. Cool.
All right, now that FireAid stuff you can order through Spider Off-Road, and I'm going to tell you firsthand, it's probably the most amazing stuff that I've ever seen. I promise you, I have been bothering Clyde Bynum for the past month to get me a couple bottles of that. He goes, well, we sell it. I said, okay, well, let me take my money. It's the most amazing stuff. We got full vehicle containment or fire containment units. Ryan Brumhall, he actually has it installed in his unit right now in the Hulk buggy.
This one's fixing to have it too.
Which one? Matt's? Well, he could have used it today.
This one. John Campbell.
And that he did blow his
Campbell just
intake.
just like the last race.
Yeah, he definitely could have used it. Potentially.
So, well, we've got a guest here in the trailer with us. This is, well, I'll let you introduce yourself, and then you can tell us what kind of racing you do. How's that?
The birthday boy.
My name is Gregory Sharp, and I do the King of the Shell series in the 8 and 900 class.
So, and that all takes place here at Dirty Turtle Park.
Yep,
And how many races are in the series?
I think 8 or 7.
Okay. So you guys run every weekend, or how does that work?
It's like every other weekend or something like that.
All right. So how long have you been racing?
I started racing Razors last year,
What got you started in it?
seeing them race on that track out there, and just felt like I should do it.
That track looks fun. What's it like out there?
It's pretty wild, pretty fun to hit the tabletop.
Yeah. Watching these guys out here on the hill, does that make you want to try this at all, or you want to stay on the track?
I want to stay on the track. It's more speed.
Yeah.
How fast do you get, do you think?
I can get up to 60 going in front of the pavilion.
Yeah. Get straight away there.
Yep.
What do you think? Unlimited class one day?
Maybe one day.
Heck yeah. So, what did you want for your birthday, man? Happy birthday. How old,
Right.
how old
Happy
are you
birthday.
now? Oh,
13.
13. So what do you want more than anything?
I got what I wanted, the racer.
How about that?
Pretty good birthday present.
Dreams do come true, baby. I tell you what.
Have you seen these guys racing before, or is this your first time at an SRRS event?
I've seen them race before.
Yeah. What do you think of all this?
Looks pretty cool.
How about
Watching
this?
you race is pretty cool too.
Oh, thanks.
That's what's up. How about this dude right here? This is my guy, Scott Goforth. He's currently sitting in 5th place overall in the series, and he was not able to get. He was working on a brand new motor, and it's right at about 1,000 horsepower. I think it was like 920 horsepower. Wasn't able to get it in. But Scott's on a mission, man. He doesn't care these days.
Who do you think is gonna win out here today? Which of these drivers do you like watching the most?
Tim Cameron.
Haven't heard that before. I gotta give him a hard time.
I got Timmy's autograph the other day.
That's right. Did you wash it off already? You
Well,
save it?
I tried not to wash
it.
it.
Tattooed over
No,
the-
that was going to be a surprise. 29:15.
All right, Scott.
Pretty good time.
Pretty good time.
29.15,
Now, before he got in his buggy, I just told him one thing. Dude, don't worry about the time. Just make both hills, period. And respectable time.
29.15.
For those of y'all that are just joining us, I'm Bree Molitor. This is Dave Z. We've got Gregory Sharp joining us here in the trailer. We're at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park here in Bedford, Kentucky. We are on the first hill of the Bouncer race. We wrapped up the UTVs earlier this morning, and then we'll be moving on to Hill 2 once we finish with our lineup here. We've got a few drivers still to go.
Hey, so you got a girlfriend yet, brother?
No.
What?
Nope.
Oh, you do now. I bet you do now. Ladies, he's single. He's single. Hey, write in the comments section before we're going to set him up. All you young ladies out there, you need to just write in, call in. We're going to hook you up. We're going to get you a nice birthday dinner. How about that?
Okay.
On Dave and Bree.
Sure.
Dave and Bree are going to finance this. Let's see.
Don't encourage him, man. Once he starts playing Cupid, he don't stop.
That's true. It's bad. Hey, Clyde, you want to throw that picture up real quick?
What picture?
Of the mullet twins?
That's springtime.
And we hope y'all got a good look earlier then.
We'll do it again with it.
Hill 2 is going to be
All right,
right here next to Hill 1, Kyle.
Here he is.
Got a very spectator-friendly setup here at Dirty Turtle
It's
Park.
my boy. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Come on, Randall.
Dave's going to blow my eardrum.
Come on, Randall.
That rear steer. Come on, Randall.
Man.
Go, 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 go.
That's it, baby.
Yeah,
Up the hill.
Randall.
That's all we needed.
26.05.
26.05 for Randall. For anyone that's not familiar with Randall Key as a driver, he is actually paralyzed from the waist down. He drives completely with hand controls. That's, you know, steering, throttle, brake, rear steer, everything with hand controls.
Hell, I can't drive rear steer with 2 arms and 2 legs. Randall Key doing it with 2 arms. Everything.
It's amazing. And he has been in this sport for so long. Always love seeing Randall and Wendy.
And they've been working so hard. You saw that
really
new
one of the core members of our rock racing sport here.
You saw that brand new crane axle he's sporting.
Yep.
And Bubba Bacon did a ton of tube work and got that axle ready. And it seems that the suspension's working really well too.
Oh, outlaw. Clayton Hollingsworth on the line.
Sounds like he's in the four-cylinder.
Here's Mr. Congeniality right here. Smoking run from Clayton.
20.39.
That was Clayton in the 4-banger.
So we've got Gregory Sharpen here talking to us about the racing that he does here at Dirty Turtle Park. Tell me, king of the show, that's what y'all call it. So do you have anything you want to talk about, maybe some sponsors that you race with or anyone else you want to thank?
I want to thank Wayne's Players from LaGrange, Kentucky, and Top Dog Promotion, and Precision Powder Coating, and Dirty Turtle Off-Road.
All right, sounds like you got a good lineup of people supporting you.
Yep.
Clock is hot. Timmy Bacon. tell you, once they get over that ledge right there, they're really getting a good bite.
So dry, too.
All right, Team Big Block out the top with a 23-10. Tim Bacon, 23-10. All right, so that puts everything. Timmy Cameron in first place. Hill number 1, 1905, followed by Bubba Bacon, 2029. Clayton Hollinsworth with a 20.39. Sam Carter with a 21.80. And Mark Nero with a 22.28. We are not done with Hill 1 yet.
It's Brandon Davis on the line.
All right.
Oh, man.
In unfinished business.
Camp. Randall just went, so you may have missed him, but you can always go back and watch it. Oh, come on, Brandon. Oh, same as Will.
He got Will stewarded right there. Oh!
Get out of there, Brandon. Oh, man. 28:59. Shoot, he had a great time going, too. There must be something about that corner up there that we can't see from down here. Clyde's telling me yes. Yeah. It's always different once you're up on the hill. It looks completely different than
Looks
it does
like we
on
got
camera.
the raging hormones. The raging hornet on the line. Steven Robinson.
Cassie, Will's time was 24.21. Yes, Clayton Hollingsworth ran just a minute ago. Trent.
Are currently in 4th place with a 21.80.
Hey, Zach Cantrell. Thanks for watching.
We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Man, Steve's just doing his thing today. Heck yeah, Steven Robinson.
Nice, Steve.
24:30.
And you know, I gotta give a shout out to Steve too, because he did offer me his Can-Am for the UTV race as well. So I appreciate, everyone being generous with their vehicles. So I had some backups just in case. So thank you to Travis Skelton, Paul Wolf, Steve Robinson, Stacy, everyone that offered a buggy. I appreciate it.
What a day of racing.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break and then we will be right back. Keep watching.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, everybody?
That picture is, I can't look at it without smiling. Those bullets.
I thought you were going to say those dimples.
Those dimples, too. Look at those.
Yeah. So here's the deal. We're giving away some SRS swag. If you can tell us who these young men are, who do they look like? We are going to pick a random winner out of all the correct answers right after the last driver drives. Clyde Bynum is going to randomly pick somebody, and we're going to send you some SRS swag. Nice shirt, all that good stuff.
Who is that? Trying to figure out who's on the line. Yeah, somebody's on the line.
They're just getting they're breaking the door.
Okay.
Y'all getting random up.
All right, so you got about 30 more seconds to get the right answer in. And Clyde, you want to get on there in about 30 seconds and pick a winner.
I think you should have to specify who is who in the picture.
They
also.
already are. I see.
No, well, not just.
Corey Williams says Bubba's
Okay,
on the left.
yeah, you got to specify.
Well, I mean, if you're picking the bacons,
They got to know which one's which.
man,
They can't be too easy.
can I pick the bacons? Because I think it's the bacons.
But that's what.
Who do you think it is?
Well, you know who I knew. I knew right away. Those dimples.
The dimples.
It gives it away.
Dang, and then we get into the discussion about, guys don't look at other guys' dimples. She goes, you've never noticed his dimples? I'm like, no, I've never noticed his dimples. Are you crazy?
It's like a prominent facial feature.
No, so are lips, but I'm not looking at Bubba. I mean, no. I'm just saying. Come on. Guys don't do that.
Okay, well, I'm not a guy, so I noticed
Right.
dimples.
All right, you got about 10 more seconds to get the right answer in, and Clyde Bynum is going to pick our winner randomly. All right, so let's see where everybody's at.
Oh, yes, you are.
After hill number one. Hill number one was pretty cool. It was a fast
That
course.
was a fast hill. Very fast.
Timmy Cameron came out on top with a 1905. Bubba Bacon in second place. Go figure. With a 2029, followed by Clayton Hollingsworth, a who's who of rock bouncing here, with a 2039. Sam Carter, that's what I'm talking about, with a 2180. And Mark Nero with a 2228. Now, Mark has got that brand new buggy. Heck, Timmy's got that brand new buggy. It's just been pretty amazing.
Camp Cracker said your hair game is strong today.
Man, I love you, Camp. Thank you, brother.
Camp, what about my hair? You don't like my helmet hair ponytail?
So what do we got, Clyde? Clyde's working on it. On the winner of the thing.
Is he? Is he though?
No, everybody said you got to randomly pick.
Make Matt Holt pick it.
What? Pick what?
Matt will pick a name.
We'll let Matt pick a name.
Yeah,
All
Matt.
right.
Give him the Matt
Get a list of names.
Yeah, get the list.
I don't want
We're
to
random.
I'm about to put the one I have.
We'll call him down the next show.
We're live right now.
Yeah, you want to come?
Are we done?
No, here, just get
Okay.
off camera and do the thing.
Hey, we'll let him pick a name. We'll call him down the next show.
Oh, so they have to watch. They have to have correctly identified the picture.
don't
He
you
didn't see
tell
the
him?
picture. He doesn't know.
So it was the Bacons. Go
Bear with
figure.
us, guys. This is our first contest.
You would have never guessed it, right? Yeah. I'd say 100% of the people got the Bacons.
Somebody said Jordan and Ethan.
Yeah, but they were hedging their bets.
Okay. Well, it
Alright.
was the Bacons. Bubba on the left.
We'll be back in a little bit.
Tim on the right. We'll be back in a minute, and we'll have drawn a winner by then.
Next show in about an hour. Next deal.
All right, next hill number 2 coming in about an hour. If you want to see if you're the one that won, you better be watching.
Bree's getting hangry.